We all know that breakfast is important and we can't skip it. People tend to have cereals in the morning because it's a quick and easy option. After all, it's a multi-billion pound industry and manufacturers want us to believe that it's a good and healthy food. But do we really know what we are eating? Talking to students from the London Metropolitan University aged between 18 and 25, we asked them about their choices of cereals, and that's what they said.
Cheerios, because it tastes nice.
Yeah, I eat Alpen, simply because it fills me up, it's nutritious, and it's full of fibre.
For Cheerios, because it's got a variety of flavours.
All brown, because it's got fibre and it's healthy.
Cornflake is because low in fat and taste.
Frosties, because they're great.
I have Shreddies, because they keep your hunger locked up till lunch.
Sarah Jane, a food consumer researcher from the Food Standards Agency, is with us today to show us the reality behind cereals. Thank you for being with us, Sarah Jane. You've just heard what students said about cereals. What do you think about it?
That's very interesting. Our research at the Food Standards Agency has shown us that consumers do feel confused and misled by the information on cereal packets. Okay, so here we have 3 popular breakfast cereals. These cornflakes contain high levels of salt with 0.5 gram per serving. Now, the current government guidelines recommend a maximum of 6 grams per day for adults and obviously less for children. The Cheerios are a popular cereal with the kids, but they do contain sugar. However, their whole grains make them a good source of fibre, and we recommend sweetened cereals are only eaten at the weekends or occasional treats. And finally, the Alpen, again, it's a great source of fibre with its fruits, nuts and oats. However, there is added sugar in this, which isn't really needed. So we'd recommend for a muesli that the consumer always looks for one with no added sugar.
So what do these levels of sugar and salt mean to the consumer?
30 gram serving of cornflakes has as much salt per serving as a packet of crisps, and some of the sugary cereals contain as much sugar as a donut. Most consumers would recognise these as poor choices for a healthy breakfast.
So Sarah Jane, is there anything else the consumer needs to be aware of?
Yes, another area of confusion relates to serving sizes. Our research has shown that often consumers pour out between 50 and 65% more than the recommended serving size. Okay, so what we have here is the recommended serving size of 30 grams of cornflakes compared to a 50% increase of 45 grams of cornflakes, which the consumer may seem as a normal portion size. However, this has increased the salt content already of the meal. A suggestion we would have for the consumer is to actually just use a smaller bowl.
Thank you, Sarah Jane, for this information. Hope it's crystal clear for our students. Let's go back to them and see what they think about it now.
Oh my god, that's too much salt.
Gee, that's a lot of sugar, you know.
Gosh, that really is shocking.
Wow.
It's too much salt.
No wonder I'm hyperactive in the mornings.
Wow, terrible. I'm never going to buy Shreddies again.
High levels of sugar and salts hidden in our cereal boxes are a main concern for our students. Do you really know what you're having for breakfast? Is your cereal a possible killer?